What's up, everyone? Dan here. Thank you for joining me for Tunes, Topics, and Techniques for Teens. This is a dedicated outlet if you're being bullied, struggling with anxiety or depression, or just sick of those stupid TikTok trends. I'm going to tell you a story from my younger years, and then I'm going to dedicate a song to you. It's that simple. Got it? Let's begin. Welcome, everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a story about my buddy Bobby. Growing up, man, this guy was the coolest cat, all smiles, friendliest guy, give you the shirt off his back, do anything for you. One thing I remembered in particular, Bobby, he was always the first one to the sleepover and the last one to leave the next day. Loved going out to dinner with the family, going on trips over the weekends. Just loved being out and about. And everything to do with friends, never really went, I come to think of it, I don't know a single time I ever went to Bobby's house. He was just always, at our house or out and about. Great guy. Unfortunately, a few years ago, Bobby took his life, and it devastated everyone. And, after everything was said and done and everything was taken care of, it was discovered that Bobby had been abused throughout his childhood by a family member, by an adult. And we couldn't be more devastated. Never would have thought it would have been him. He never said anything, never gave any hints. Now that I think about it, not going to his house, wearing long sleeves in July, wristbands, things like that, it all kind of makes sense now. And I think what had happened was that Bobby was abused for so long, and he was scared. He didn't want people to think he was gay. He didn't want to get in trouble. He didn't want, his family members to be taken away. He didn't know what to do, so he just let it go on until he couldn't take it anymore. So you guys, my message today, if you're being abused, you got to talk. You have to say something. Whether you say it to your parents, your teacher, the police, you got to say something to someone. It will get taken care of. If you don't say anything, the only person you're hurting is yourself, okay? It's as simple as that. You don't have to put up with it. There is help out there, but do not let it continue happening to you. The biggest misconception across people that are being abused, they think it's their fault. They think there's something wrong with them, but that's not true. There's nothing wrong with you. The only thing wrong is in the mind of the person that is handing out the abuse. Please understand that, and please speak up and get help. We need you here. We need you to be happy and healthy and away from that, all right? Please get help. Take care. Thanks, guys.
Forfeit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame and put your name to shame. Cover up your face. You can't run the race. The pace is too fast. It just won't last.